everyone, welcome to Front of the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 58 of the Jumble Season 1 tournament. In this episode, we've got the Dawnguard Aerial Class Fighter Squadron by Sean Reed, going up against the Wham Clan by Unipoo. And slide the camera into position here. Get the prediction started. Wham versus Dawnguard. You've got 1 minute to make your guess. Let's go ahead and get this battle underway. Hey, goodbye. No bots allowed. Oh, Bumpy has lost its gun and most of its health. You know what would probably make Plasma significantly better? If it could set fires like lasers do. And Bumpy is destroyed. But then that would make Plasma and lasers too similar, I guess. Ooh, Thumpy got a little low there. Oh, Dawnguard 2 went down. Or maybe make it set fire like a flamethrower, so a plasma's kind of a combination between flamethrower and laser. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, honestly. Where would the fuel be coming from a plasma shot? Oh, collision. Oh, how the Dawnguard started shooting at the other one? No, shooting at Thumpy still. Oh, there we go. Punchy took a hit. Melee with fire like a blowtorch. Coat your steam drill in napalm. If Punchy loses its gun, it's over for the Wham clan this round. As of right now, HP-wise, it's not that far apart. Like, just over 4%. Oh, the Dawnguards just collided with each other. Oh, that Dawnguard gets its AI sniped. It's anybody's match right now. That would be nice, Alice. That would definitely help with visibility. Oh, that Dawnguard is struggling a little bit. I think its engine is taking some damage. It's not moving very fast anymore. Oh, time's up. Everybody survived. Well, not everybody. Everybody who was left. 48.2 to 24.4. All right, round 2. See how this goes. I'm Punchy in a 1v2, but it looks like, which ones are these? 3 and 1. So 2 is also, Dawnguard 2 is in a 1v2 as well. Oh, no, it's firing plasma at Punchy. Oh, Punchy just lost its gun, and almost all of its health in the process. Did they change targets? No, they did not. Punchy is destroyed. How is the battle going to shape now? Who's going after what? Lost its punch, indeed. I don't remember. We can look after the match. See what they're firing. Bumpy's putting up a fight. But when you're being focus fired, excuse me, being focus fired by 3 enemy ships, things don't always go so well. That's a minor collision. Cat tried to swat the treat bag out of my hand. Oh, Bumpy is AI dead. And Fighter 2, Dawnguard 2, has lost all of its firepower. Allie, leave it be. Come on. Come here, Allie. Come here. We got 23 seconds left. Yep. Dawnguard look like they're going to get a substantial win this time. Alright, time is up. Allie, stop it. Leave the cat alone. He's not doing anything. 24.2 to 78.9. This one's looking like it's going to come down to a vote. Right now the score is 24.1 to 34.4. Oh, that's a pretty deep penetration right there. That's exposed gun components. Another hit in that area will do nasty things to Punchy. Punchy halfway to dead already. Oh, lost one of its engines, so now it's doing a death spiral. Man, Punchy's just having a real bad third round. I know, right, Cornholio? Uh-oh, Punchy's going down. Lost both engines. Boom. Say Thumpy is, no. No, come on. My fingers just would not push the right buttons. Thumpy is next on Dawnguard's menu. A little over halfway through the fight. Oh, Thumpy loses all its firepower. Lost its gun, most of its health. Never a good sign to see AI components, I know, right? Especially when there's only one on the vehicle. But there it is, right there in the front. Thumpy is destroyed. It does seem like AI mainframes have plot armor, yeah. They survive so often as being like the next block in the line of destruction. And that's a firepower kill. That is the end of the match. 0 to 85.9. Giving us a final score of 24.1 to 63.1. So that is in range of the vote, so there will be a vote on the Discord. That's going to be the end of the episode, folks. So going to do a little bit of stuff afterwards. If you want to watch that, sure. But if you're just here for the battle, that is the end of the battle. Alright, first up, let's load, since it was asked. Wham Clan, there it is. It's load in bumpy. And we'll take a look at the... Yep, timed HE, 360 frag timed. Yeah, it's just timed HE. That's what it fires. Probably would have done better if it was APHE. At least against the Dawnguard. Yeah, okay. So I have done quite a bit more work on the Gatekeeper. It's actually getting kind of close to completion. So here it is at the moment. All armored up and everything. The problem I've been having is it doesn't turn very well. It's rather slow with its turns. But it can turn. Okay. When it starts moving forward and trying to turn, though, is when it starts having a bit of a problem. See, like, I'm holding down the H to turn it right now, and it's barely turning. I tried adding a second row of wheels to help with that, but it didn't really do much, it seems. I also made these turning wheels. Turning wheels aren't banned. You're just not allowed to do strafing movement. Whoops. What is going on? It's deleting things as soon as I mouse over them. What button is that? I forget. Here, I'll just leave build mode and come back. Am I doing reverse on turning side? Well, I have it set to tank preset, so it should be. It was when I checked it last. Let's... Yeah, see, this one's going forward. So I'm trying to turn right. So that is correct. This one's going reverse. It might just because it's so friggin' heavy. That might just be the problem. And like I said, it's almost complete. Like, it doesn't have many materials left. But I could always remove some wheels to get more materials if needed. Well, one thing I haven't done, now that I think about it, is I had to customize the suspension on the inner wheels with the wheel configuration. Which it's not... Oh, wait, no, that one always had 0. And then this one is 0 on the solid extension length too. And then all the other ones are 0.75. Except they're not anymore. That's probably what's going on. The wheels aren't touching the freaking ground. Forward friction? Yeah. It didn't want to go if I didn't have it on that. It would just kind of spin its wheels and stay in place. don't know why my solid extension length disappeared on all of my wheels. Well, that was axle, not solid. I don't want to set all wheels, though. Some of the wheels don't need it. It is turning better already just from that. And that's just one row of wheels. So the wheels just weren't touching the ground, is what the problem was. Is it turning great? No, but I also haven't finished. Oh, looks like it managed to bottom out and hit the ground. I guess I could set all of the wheels and then just... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Did I do axle on this one too? No. Why is it so much further in than the other ones? Oh yeah, I did do axle. Never mind. What I'm going to do... I'm going to copy this to all wheels. So now they're all 0.75. And that should honestly be fine. Even though the back wheels don't need it. Yeah, look, that's a decent turn. It's not super agile by any means, but... it doesn't need to be. Let's see how it does. Yeah, I can live with that. But the problem is, look at the engine power. With all those extra wheels, I actually don't have enough power. No, I have two engines. Got one engine right here behind the cram cannon, and then the other engine is up here in the front. But they are pretty small engines, to be honest. I can make them bigger. Yeah. I'm thinking about just making this one big engine in the back, rather than having one... because this one in the front is just going to die. It's not going to do anything. Because there's no armor to save it. So there's no real point in having it. You know, unlike in the Jet Jumble, let me remove these for now. Unlike in the Jet Jumble, losing your engine isn't instant death, you know? So I'm going to make it as wide as this compartment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wide. Yeah, you'll get flanked. What I mean is it's not as dangerous to have only a single engine. Alternatively, I could just put 2 engines and stack a second one on top of here. But then they'll both just die to the same thing that kills... One will kill both. So that's also kind of pointless. So let's just make one big one. Two unarmored engines mesh hidden on the sides. No, that's silly. Injectors, here they are. Okay, need to remove mirroring for this part. When I build fuel engines, this is almost always how I build them. You know what I could do? And nah. Okay. New engine is built. But we have no fuel, so we can't see what the... where to put the fuel? Yeah, and ammo. I mean, I could put it in the nose and then armor it. Oh, I noticed that I have a gap in my armor here. That I couldn't see because of the engine previously. I could put them in the front here and then just armor them specifically. Or I've done something you normally wouldn't see as well with this. This heavy armor brick thing, that's where the AIs are. They're sitting on top of the guns. There's one on each side. But since these guns are ejectored, and, you know, emergency ejection diffused, there's not really a danger to the AI. I mean, I suppose I could, like, strap the fuel to the wall up here. I don't like not having a redundant engine, but there's not really a way to have one. In my current footprint. So, like, if these get destroyed, they'll, you know, they'll set the metal on fire. I could also, just to be safe. Actually, better yet, if all I'm worried about is the fire, just go like this. Because these don't actually explode when they die, right? They just turn into fire. True, Cornelio. Oh, whoops. Drove up onto the hill. And damaged the engine in the process. I forgot that it was going forwards. I'm actually going to need more fuel than that because it's not sustaining fuel, and that's without the flamethrower firing. Yeah, it's fast in a straight line. It's turning that causes the problem. I haven't really built any bread for it yet. I've done a very rudimentary point at bread. It's literally just a PID hooked into the yaw of the target bearing. So it's trying to keep it at 0, so it yaws. Bread thing is updated. Okay. What's bread thing again? Which one of the mods is that? I'm considering putting ammo right here. I know it's right next to the AI, but it has heavy armor between it and the AI. Yeah, screw it. We're putting ammo there. It's a relatively safe spot. There's a good chance that if those ammo get hit, that the AI's already dead. Oh, whoa. I left an air gap there? Yeah, it's fine. There can be an air gap there. Because I don't have a lot of materials left to, you know, fill that in. Let me look at the landship rules again, because I forget how much. 25,000. Okay. I couldn't remember what the starting materials were. Wait, why did that do differently? What? Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. I see it. There. 18,000 fuel created when those are destroyed. That's significant fire if one of those gets hit. Alright, now I think what I'll do to get it to 10,000 materials is just continue filling this with stone. Visually pleasing, yes. I do stuff like that all the time, even for things you'll never see. Like, look at this right here. This does not need to be a slope, but it is because it looks better. Like, even though it's inside the vehicle. I do that all the time. Let's see. What do you think about filling as much of this space as I can with stone just to add some bulk HP? And also, I'll put some armor on the barrels. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford heavy armor, though. We'll see in a second, I guess. Why does that not fit? Oh, because the wheel's in the way. Well, that's fine, because the wheel will be the armor there. And we're over on materials, so yeah, it can't be heavy armor. Well, put it all back. And then I'll just replace it with metal. Stone? Think stone's better? Yeah. They are heavy barrels, so they are, you know, the strongest barrel you can have. But having a little bit of extra stone definitely won't hurt. I hate it when I do that. I start building and forget to turn the mirror on. Another thing about the stone that I was considering is stone is like the best resource against fire. So this will give the gatekeeper a strong buffer against fire and flamethrowers. Oh yeah, this stone costs fucking nothing. It's like 2 materials per block, yeah. And it's also just, when all you want is pure HP, stone is the most efficient material, if I remember correctly. Yeah, fire changed a lot. Absolutely. You know, it occurs to me, if I'm just going to fill this compartment with stone, I really didn't need to do this. Whatever. Yeah, well, now that fire exists, wood is not the best. $4.95 left. All right, I needed to add more fuel than what I have, because that's not going to be enough with the flamethrower also. Draining fuel. I almost forgot about that. I didn't take that many resources. The flamethrower uses 5 a second. Or 4.32. It's very fuel hungry. But like when you add in the consumption of the engine running, and you've got the flamethrower firing. Like the fuel access is dropping, but now there's enough that it should last the whole 7 minutes. All right. Wow, that flamethrower has some serious firing angles. That's not on a turret. Anyway. What do you mean, boo-doo? It won't let me fill here. I mean, I suppose that works. Oops. So can't do a flood fill of the entire thing. Don't have enough materials. So I'm just gonna have to manually fill this up. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do... Why can't I... Oh, because that's technically the wheel. Okay, well, what? Do this. There. Oops. And then one little block of wood to make it exactly 100,000. Just because. Yeah, structurally it's complete. I just need to make the bread and set up the aim point selection. No target prioritization since there's only going to be one enemy, and there's no point in putting that in. Oh, I have aim point selection cards on both sides. That's... Fill air. Well, suddenly I have 40 more materials. It wasn't intentional. I'm going to do it 26 seconds because that's basically the reload time of the cram cannons. Yes, cram reload time. Exactly. It's like 25 point something. What is it? 25.36. Oh yeah, another thing I can remove to get more mats is I don't need the chair and vehicle controller and fire control computer, but I don't want to remove those just yet because I want to be able to tinker with the breadboard and stuff. I will do that at the end. Hmm. That's a good idea. I put them there because that's where my camera was when I decided I need to put one down. But putting it like right here. For now, so I don't forget it. Makes sense. But it will block the turret from rotating. No, it doesn't actually block the turret from rotating. So that's good. I'm wondering if I should actually put the flamethrower on a turret, though. Because if this thing gets flanked, then the flamethrower and the APS are useless. Like, I could put the turret right here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just a 1 meter block. 1-axis turret. Yeah. I mean, I know I can't just... I wish I could just connect these. But I know the game doesn't work like that. Actually, what am I doing? I should prefab this before I delete the main block. That way I don't have to rebuild it on the turret. I'm just going to delete that just for visibility's sake right now. That as well. Just for now. I'll put the stuff back later. Let's see if my middle mouse button behaves today. Yep. I complained about it yesterday, and now all of a sudden it's working. I believe 3x3x5 is the size of this thing. Yep. It sure is. Now I can delete this. Now we go back to prefab. We actually get on the turret block. Yeah, it should have space to rotate there, right? I believe so. Oh, but I have to change shit. Because I can't have this come out right here, because then it won't be able to rotate, because it would need, because it's not the barrel, the neck going up through the armor won't be centered if I do that. So what we need to do is move the turret down one block. Not a big deal. And we just do metal, 3-meter beam. Boop. Oh, not sub-object mode, just sub-objects, 1-axis turret. Nestle that down in there. Prefab mode. I can't, is that correct right there? Yes, that is where it, oh, shit. No, that doesn't work, because now it'll run into the guns. So it has to go there. So, yeah, I guess I'll just have to put the armor up here on the turret. And then I have, no, this doesn't quite work either. I know what I can do. I think I've got an idea. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. Whoops. I blew it up. I'm gonna go back to putting the turret down here. Right? No, that doesn't work. Well, it works. No, there's not enough space. Or is there? Wait, I think actually there is. Put the turret here. And then instead of putting this that way, we're going to stand it up. Yeah, exactly, Cornholio. I do kind of want it to be one higher than that. Oh, that does... I have to put it down here like this. Because if it's up here, it will very easily be clipped into by the barrels. Actually, that's fine. Because it's still just, it'll just be the barrel motion that does it, because it has to drop down to clip into it. So that's fine. Oh, am I not on the turret? I'm not on the turret. Okay. So now it's got a neck on the turret. There, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. That is fine. Now the flamethrower is on a turret. Oh, I need to... It needs a local weapon controller. Which I'm going to put not on the turret, because having it on the turret would be painful. So what I'll do is I'll delete this. Yeah, local weapon controller, all-in-one weapon controller. Boom. Done. Uh-oh. It can't turn. Why can it not turn? Oh wait, it's turning. Oh, it's because the gun is also... The flamethrower is also aiming to the side. So... What? I didn't build the... Oh no, I didn't put the... Fuck. I know exactly what happened. The front of the turret is not facing forward. Yes, the sub-object is sideways. Exactly. Is there any way to change that? Or do I have to rebuild the whole frickin' thing? Yeah, but then this... I guess I'll just have to rebuild this part. I don't know why I'm deleting it. Okay. Sub-objects mode. Then we delete the turret, and which caused an explosion again because I have my explosion thing selected. Come down in here, sub-objects mode, gatekeeper flamer. We build it like this with the thing facing forward. Yeah, see the turret is sideways. That's really funny to me. Where are flamethrowers? You know what? Just do this. There. Yeah, I've got it now. It is fixed. I just have to rebuild the turret armor, which isn't a big deal. Very simple, easy turret armor. Well, I'm glad I checked that. Maybe I want to go a little bit wider, just so those gaps aren't there. Nah, screw it. It's the gatekeeper. It doesn't need to be perfect. Whoosh. And we're still under mats. Add more armor to it? To the turret. Okay. You mean the flamethrower turret or the cram turret? Because the cram turret's actually pretty heavily armored. It's actually kind of like from the side, it's kind of weak to heat and hesh, but damn it, I forgot the mirroring again. I do that all the time too. Dang it! Heavy armor 2-meter beam? Is that what it's called? I mean, beam 2-meter. Heavy armor beam 2-meter. There, now you can't tell that it's not heavy armor. That also looks a little nicer. And then we'll just come back here and, you know, well, let's do that later. I want to do that after I delete this, and I don't want to delete this until I'm done messing with the breadboard. Combat test. Panther? Well, first save it. I'm gonna come back over here, like here-ish. Put another lumber down. Flamethrower battle! Uh-oh. The flamethrower got burnt out. I think. It says no fuel available. Or did the fuel get destroyed? No? There's fuel access. Oh, there now the flamethrower is burnt out. One side is AP heat, the other side is Hesh. And then this is the crams are APHE. I'm amused at how both of them seem to have had one. Never mind. Ooh, that just ripped off a big chunk of armor there. I want to see. Look at the fire menu. Yeah, the fires are burning. They're burning hot. But they're too close. So the flamethrower can't fire. Well, no, because I don't know what the range is going to be, because it's going to be based on the size of the vehicle. What was happening is the failsafe was kicking in because it was too close and it's down a little bit. Like it's at a slightly lower elevation. Ooh. Well, this one's too damaged. But, right, I should make the flamer not waste materials by coming in here and making the maximum range 400 meters. Flamethrowers can go 400 meters. Says right there, range 400 meters. It ran out of ammo really quickly, though. I may want to add more ammo. Let me look. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'll go down by 200... 160-ish ammo per minute. 350-ish? Why 350? Or do you mean have the vehicle sit at 350-ish? Gotcha. Now the question is, where the hell do I put this ammo? I could stick it back here. On the back of the cram turret. Oops, okay, that top one doesn't want to be it. Let's hope we didn't go over materials there. Nope! Just barely didn't go over materials. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, hold on. I made changes. Save vehicle first. You only let a vehicle... You only lose a vehicle because you didn't save it before doing a combat test once. And then you will always remember. Why flamethrower no shoot? Oh, because they're 600 meters apart. I can fix that. It won't go forward now. What is going on? Why won't you move forward? Your engine is destroyed. How did that happen? It took out just the engine block. I'm repairing it. Those cram cannons hurt pretty bad. Probably helps that the flamethrower does have the secondary effect of reducing the armor class of blocks that burn. Oh, flamethrower got destroyed. Alright, I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm going to let that shell go first. Those shells too, and that shell, and that shell. Okay, now I pause. While paused, repair all. Repair all. Go. That fire damage is adding up quick. The flamer does make it a little hard to see, though. Kind of hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, this thing's got some armor. All that damage, and the frontal armor is still not penetrated. I believe so, Cornholio. I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking it might hit more than one block because the fire sizes. I'm not sure. Oh, the flamethrower is destroyed. So the only weapons left on both vehicles are the crams. They're pretty friggin' durable, if I do say so myself. Oh, that was really close to taking out the cram turret, though. Yeah, I mean, you can see straight from the cram turret to the enemy's tank. The AIs are holding, though. They're inside there. Wow! That was an overpen. Oh. Looks like the fuel tanks got destroyed. Oh. AI dead. Alright. So, Cornholio, you said your extra work is coming to an end soon, right? Would you be able and willing to do the breadboard for this thing? Yeah, I don't think there are any tanks in the world, so... Oh, there are some. It doesn't need to be super fancy, I just don't want to do it. That's an aircraft. That is not a tank. The aircraft getting shot by a flamethrower is just great. Yeah, come over here again. I want to see you get shot by a flamethrower again. Up! That's funny. Alright, do you need me to send you a copy of the blueprint so you can access the wheels and stuff? Or can you just do a basic bread without needing that? Okay, I will send the blueprint to you then. If I can... There you are. There you go, blueprint sent. Spawn something from Tank Tussle? I don't think I have anything. I think these were all lost. Yeah. I haven't recovered those files specifically. When I lost the hard drive. I mean, I could do it, but... eh. See, like, even, like, the Frigate Fracas stuff is just gone. So, for some reason, the file system is here, but the actual blueprints are missing. Eh. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there, guys. Got Cornholio working on the breadboard for me, and then I'll, you know, remove this stuff and fill the front in with stone, and we can remove that now. Oh wait, I already sent the blueprint to him. He's got to send it, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.